Yes, we are live. Hello, everyone. Happy Victoria Day to the Canadians. Happy week before Memorial Day for the Americans, I guess. It's just how it is. Canada gets its holiday week the week before the US. I was off today, did a few things around the house, did a few kids, bit of an entertaining little day, did what I could. Yes, we got into it on Twitter with a few people, but that's just life. Got a death t-shirt. I'm gonna change to favorite thing this time around. But yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day rereading a BattleTech novel because I was basically dared to, and it's just as bad the second time as it was the first time. Surprisingly enough, first time I only read it sideways just to get the gist of the story, and the gist of the story was pretty stupid. Never mind. Let's get some mayoing going. We're working on a new war game idea at the same time recently, trying to see what would be fun to do, and clonk. Hey, I didn't try to put an axe through my bed this time around. Nice job, me. All right, let's go. Oof, that log is in the way. Oof, not a great pattern for the farm itself. But it could certainly be worse. I'm going to pickaxe those because they're in the way, and pickaxe this one because it's in the way. Already got my coal. Jeez, I'm way ahead of the normal setup of the run. Already got the coal 57 seconds in. That means my first split is going to be slower than usual. Then I messed it up. And my first split's going to be really bad this time around. It's okay. I already got my coal. I don't even have to worry about getting coal. And we're going to the mines. 14 seconds late. Not awful. Get our eggs. Got not bad, not good, just very average. 3 eggs is what we normally get. Yeah, you're right, minis. It's novel. Well, there are words on a page, and they kind of, go in the direction. Hey, Mobius, how you doing? Yeah, it's okay. I've got a lot of leeks, so the eggs will pretty much be useless. They've got 6 leeks. That's gonna be can make a leek salad with that. Get rid of the sword because I don't need it. We already got our coal, so we are looking for copper and a earth crystal, as usual. Stupid geode. Casually pickaxing the coop floor. Yeah, that's me as well. Any fun stuff over here? No. Just hope we find something interesting around. Well, that's a gem. That would be interesting normally, but it's not the gem I need. A blue slime. I didn't know there were blue slimes at that level of the mine. Probably one of those weird rare enemies or whatever. The aerospace rules, they keep changing. The biggest problem with the aerospace rules is that they keep changing them, and they don't quite work as well as most people would want. The because it's extensively hard to properly set up a game with air support when it's a ground combat game. And if you're doing strictly air combat, air battle space, and aerotech, kind of works. If you're starting to use it for ground support in battletech, uh, things get really confusing. They keep trying to adjust it. It's not. I don't think it's the most terrible thing ever. The biggest problem is when they keep changing the rules for the bombs and bomb bays. Bombs used to be stupidly overpowered, then they were ridiculously underpowered, and they keep changing things over. No copper here. Oh well, a little bit on the ground. We're really missing that earth crystal. We're not missing anything really fancy right now. Bit of stone, but stone's never hard to get. I do not like having to kill the slimes, but this one is really in the way. I mean, if we're just looking for an item, we've already got, like, the goo I don't need. We've got plenty of leeks to eat this time around. We're just trying to complete runs as usual. We've got our copper, we've got our coal. Stone is never really an issue, let's be honest. Oop, there's a crab there. But we're still missing our earth crystal. I bought the original first edition not Battle Space, Aerotech back in the days. It was a birthday gift, or I can't remember exactly what it was when I got it exactly. It was okay. I mean, it had what it needed. Like I said, if you're doing space combat for space combat or aerospace versus aerospace, it works. If you're doing anything else, it starts being quirky. Literally looking for a earth crystal. There's not an earth crystal over there. Come on. Come on. Can't say we weren't lucky, but we haven't found the one thing that can really put a stop to our mission of making Mayo. Did I uncover the stairs? I haven't seen the stairs. Did I uncover the stairs? I don't see them. Leaks. And it's not a bad buy. I mean, it's especially for the historic value of getting the box, I think is worth it. Because I see you've been collecting, all the old box and the old books, so it's a good thing to have. Especially if you're doing a collection of the older stuff. Yes, it's bunched up, but it doesn't change anything. It wasn't the greatest box to begin with, to be honest. You didn't have cool foldouts. It was just little tokens for the starfighters. So your mileage may vary. Oh, well, we've got free stairs, so we'll take the free stairs. Come on. I can't turn a quartz into an earth crystal. We have a stair down, so we can try if we see in this way. No, didn't get stun locked, so good. Anything good on the floor here? Right. Wow, I got all the way to 10. That's normally doesn't happen. Oh, Jesus. Ugh. You go, slime. I can try resetting 5. Maybe get lucky there. There's really not much that needs an Earth Crystal. You're right. I'm trying to think. I know the Mayo machine needs one, but maybe a few other things? Minor items? I mean, we can see the timer here. We're already way past. Not only best time, but average time as well. And it wasn't a bad luck day because we've got our copper. We've got like some of the raw materials we need. We just aren't finding the one that can cause issues. Quartz. Yeah, we're getting a not looking good. Not looking good. And it's through no real fault of my own here, to be honest. Try 5 and 10. Nothing here. Or maybe there's cave carrots in those buckets over there. Sometimes you get lucky. Radioactive goggles. Doesn't provide any protections. The goggles, they do nothing. Ah, it was necessary, I am sure. Maybe. You've got nothing to lose to try, but ooh, bug. I don't like those bugs. Got a free ladder, so I can check this level, but I think if I don't find it on this level, I'm gonna reset. Nope. Well, now there's a ladder. Free ladder. We're gonna take the free ladder. And we got it! We got it, as I said we would not get it. Out of the mines. Oof. I don't know wood I will need. Geodes are useless. I can't chop up at 3 this turn. And I can't go to anything. Well, if I eat that leek that's over there, maybe I can chop down a 3. I'm starting to think here. Leek might be enough to chop down a 3. 46. Maybe. We'll try. What do we have to lose? That which is useless. We've got enough wood. Got our crystal. We got what we need. A lot of rocks and a lot of coal. So it is a day. I have to take that out. My front lawn is also rather terrible, as you can see. Cite it already next day, but I mean I can't go buy my seeds until at least 9. Oh, this is not even. This is not a fantastic time to be quite honest. Yes, I know, Clint. You're giving me the recipe for the deep fryer. No, that's not a deep fryer. Should be a deep fryer. Right. Now. There, now that's going a little bit better. Go. We need the front of the house plus 2. We're good there. Oh, that's extra copper I got there. Literally extra copper. And we've got so much copper that we've got extras, which is very odd. Normally we're always tight on copper. This time we're perfectly fine. That would be... There is a butterfly ear, but those would be cherry blossoms, petals. So you've got a few different things. I mean, it's not a Japanese game, but I mean, it is heavily inspired from... Oh, God, that's why you don't want... Oh... Yeah, this is a... this is a terrible run. There's no question there. Go talk to people then. Oh, we're waiting for store to open. Rid of the extra copper I got. Jeez. I can get rid of the extra coal. I don't need that as either. Come on, Pierre. Come on. At least it's not Wednesday. Well, we got our kale. Well, Pam lives in a trailer. She's the alcoholic old woman that drives the bus that's right here. When she cleans up her act a little bit, she drives the bus. I don't think you can live in a trailer. That would be... There's probably mods that mod the game enough to do that, but... And water the plants. I am not playing at my best today. I didn't play much except Pirate Warriors a little bit this weekend. I was messing with various design stuff more than anything else. Recorded a video. We went to play Conquest with a friend. It was fun enough. Kind of enjoyed it. We decided that we're probably going to be playing it again, so that's a very good start. But he just... More water. Bonk the chickens. I've got no reason not to. At this point, the run is completely dead. You know, we're playing for fun. If I was playing for speed, it would be a different thing. Go. I'd take a rainy day or two or a ferry or something. You know, just something to accelerate the process. I don't have enough of the speedrunner's gene to not finish runs if I have the opportunity to finish them. It is very different than finishing a run of, let's say, Mega Man or something like that, where at some point you can look at your time and you'll be like, yeah, this is really not worth it, or you've messed up a thing so much that it's going to cost you like minutes on a professional speedrun level. Mega Man 2 I got pretty good at some point. I was doing it like not, pro level, but I was around 33 minutes beating Mega Man 2, which was not bad. Mega Man 3 I had a little bit more of a hard time. Mega Man 4, doing all the Robot Masters and all the Mega Mans I'm pretty good at. So if I tried to do the Mega Man speedrun Robot Masters only, it would probably give me a decent time. Not great, but decent enough. I'm not one to go for skips anyways in these kinds of games. So I'd be doing it the glitchless categories, so a little bit longer than the glitched runs. Mega Man 2 is an incredibly glitchy game once you learn what the glitches are. Playing manually when you're a kid or whatever, you wouldn't really guess most of the glitches in Mega Man 2. But then you learn of the glitch when you see someone speedrun it and you're like, wow, you could do that. That's odd. Zipping through the ceiling using item 2 or item 3 as an example. Things like that. Ugh. I mean, I can at least say that I'm probably the only Mayo percent speedrun that has the boots and the radioactive goggles. No other Mayo speedrun has those items. First time I see the radioactive goggles, don't know if it's a 1.6 new item or it's just one of those silly thing that he put in and I've never seen. I haven't checked out the ads a whole lot in this game, to be honest. Nope. I'd have to check categories for some other games that I'm okay at or good at. It would be fun to do a few runs of those at some point. There's silly enough games that are fun to do. I saw MechWarrior 5 speedrun. Someone did. It was something like 22 hours or something like that, and it was a co-op speedrun. I'm like, this is a little bit outside of my wheelhouse as well. Right. We got our kale. There we go. Mayo machine. No, you do not eat the egg. You put it in the mayo machine. I sat on the bench once again. There we go. I clocked late there, but it's not like it matters much. 23 minutes, so that's 10 minutes over the average, and a good 12-minute over the PD at this point. So definitely not a good run, but we completed it. And sometimes just getting the experience of completing the run is good. Go. Random animal. Oh, the black cat. It is a black cat. Choose the right farm. That would be important. And we'll get going on another one. We'll at least try another run today. This time I hit my bed with the axe. There, the run is valid now. No weird stuff in the way. Well, there's some stuff there, but nothing super complex. Off the A. Sight out just to clear out this ear. Takes time now for time that I can save later. My 57-second time for the going to the mine is really good, I have to say. That particular time, it went really well. Just like the 4 minutes, 48 seconds in the mine, that was simply fantastic. Oh, I forgot to pick up the eggs. Oh well, forgot to pick up the eggs. It would be bad if you chopped up your bed in the game, since you need the bed to sleep and move the time forward. Well, no, you could fall unconscious every single day, I guess. The fact that I didn't pick up the eggs could come in to bite me, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, we got ladder down. We got our Earth Crystal already. So that's opposite of last time. Got a little bit of copper on this level. Not bad either. We'll have our coal, but that's secondary. Minor. Come on. Stairs down. More copper. We're at 8. Not awful, not great, just pretty good compared to some other times. Gonna hope we get lucky on the rest. Stone. I would have taken the cave carrot if it had dropped there. One, two. Not lucky on the ladders this time, though. More copper. see if we can get a cave carrot off those things. Don't know what the percentage chances are, but it's worth trying this time around. Ow. Come on. Come on, bruh. Don't, please. Nope. Not looking great. R5. Any copper on this level? Oh. Okay. And nothing good in the 2 buckets either. That's troubling. Let's see. Okay, we've got a little bit more here. Missing 5. Not a whole lot. We are tight on energy. And we still haven't gotten our coal. That's what I find actually a little bit more surprising now. Now we've got a bit of coal. Okay. Ah, there we are. Not great, not awful. We're a bit slow, let's say. Minus because he's there. Got our rock, we've got our coal, we've got our earth crystal, we've got our copper. We're missing the wood. Will I be able to chop up a tree eating this leak? Only time will tell. Yeah, I think I'm more than good. At least getting the wood. I don't think I'll be able to and get the seeds down though today, so that'll have to be done the next day. Unless I go and grab those eggs and eat them. I can do that. Time-wise, I don't know if it saves me any time doing that. Might. Let's see what we can do. The dandelion I can eat there too. 2 dandelions. There. Gonna... Not a whole lot of energy, but it's energy. And it healed me up to almost full. Not awful. Now let's... Well, I'm going to do my extra 2 on this side this time around, I guess. Something like that. But I really don't have enough energy to do the rest, though. Oh, well, great. All this thing I did, half of it's destroyed. Great. You don't have the strafing rules in the Aerotech rulebook? Or is that only in Total Warfare that it was in? You have me puzzled now. I'd have to go, well, to check the old book. I don't have my old book anymore. Bit odd. Does it include anything in regards to ground combat is the better question. If it doesn't have any rules for ground combat, that's probably why. Because the rules for, at least like I said, all the air support stuff, the rules keep changing because they're not sure of how to properly do it. It used to be a little bit more strict, then they made him a little less. Good lord. The rocks are spreading. You know, that's a thing that happens on farms. Rocks spread. That's why I always plant a little bit extra, so we've got a chance when something like that happens. It's not a terrible loss of time, what I'm doing here. Could have a well right here, that'd be nice. Is there an option to build a well in Stardew Valley? I can't remember. Probably can, but here, I'm gonna make just a little bit more experience by grabbing an extra egg, just in case. I don't think I needed to, but better safe than sorry. Come on, rain or a fairy, rain or a fairy. Oh, rain. Sends you an ad to make a well. Yeah, I think that'd be useful in many cases. I haven't checked where all you can plant stuff though with the this particular farm. I mean, there's that region here, but I mean, it's going to be occupied by the coop and everything, so. She sneaks into your farm and put rocks everywhere. Yeah, that's the opposite of a fairy, just causing trouble. Can't remember what the name of that fairy is in mythology, Irish mythology, that comes on your farm and starts causing all sorts of problems. Like stealing your pies, not like mean trouble, like stealing a pie on the windowsill, or flipping the baskets where you pick your eggs, and you know, things that probably kids would have done, and they're gonna blame a spirit for doing it. That's what it is, but it's a there was a name for that fairy and I can't remember it. See, it's a fun. It's one of those more fun fairies rather than really creepy, extremely destructive fairies in some mythologies. Or well, the Irish are the ones with the really creepy fairies. The British, ain't it? Appropriated quite a few of them as well, but it was really the Irish that had the creepy one. Yeah, I'm not good enough at the whole planning thing in these kinds of games. I do it. I have no idea why I'm grabbing the eggs. I'm grabbing the eggs. Gonna have a lot of eggs to make mayo this time. Oh, I'm gonna be level 1. Level 1 farming from just picking up the eggs. By doing that, how many eggs was that? That was 4 days worth of eggs? 5 days worth of eggs. Could you switch over to parsnips? Plant like 30 parsnips and pick up the eggs. I'd have to see the XP ratios for each of the things. See if it'd be worth it, and if it would save you time. I mean, if you get rain, the kale is better, like 100% of the time. So, problem is, it's not like it rains very often, as we have seen. Kale percent is done. Make the Mayo machine. Down the Mayo machine. One of the 12 eggs I have in. And now it rains. Yeah, of course. 15, 17, so that was a pretty much average run. The time out of the mine was pretty good. The 2 to mine, like I said, my 2 to mine and my PB is really good. My gold split for 2 to mines is really good. Out of the mines, plus 114 is really not bad. Hail percent plus 317 is also not bad. Potatoes, maybe. That might be something I need to just theory craft at some point, sitting down and looking. I'm sure there'd be people that would have theory crafted it better than me at this point, but it's important to theory craft every once in a while. Splits. This run did not beat any. Would you like to say this run is a personal best? No. Out of this. And we're going to go back to Mike, who now has a little bit of money. It's hard to say how many night gear would have been produced because we never know exactly how many mechs, how quickly they can build mechs. But the thing is, in about 25 years, if it's the main production of a factory, and we go with about the same speed a regular military contractor, let's say, would build various weapons, like an F-18 fighter jet takes about a week to build from start to finish when you've got the parts. So a battle mech would probably take about the same length if you're good at it. So, I mean, 52 a year for 20 years, plus maybe a little bit more just because you're working your people a little bit extra, things like that. I mean, it'd be reasonable to say that they've built 100, 200, maybe 200 over the years. Wouldn't be a completely out of the realm of possibility, let's say. Don't really need those parsnips, but steel axe. I need to go and upgrade the copper pickaxe. That's the real next step here. Hope I can go to Clint's today. As this I can go put in the sell bin. Parsnip soup. Okay, thank you, Caroline. And yeah, free $500 from the mayor. Thank you, mayor. You're awesome. I'm gonna vote for you next election. But yeah, like I'm saying, there's no clear definition as to how long it takes to build a battle mech, and there was like during the Third Succession War when they were at the start of the game, they were saying that building mechs was almost impossible. But then you move the story forward, and everybody's got factories everywhere. and the magic factories of the Clan Jade Falcon and Clan Wolf seem to be able to build mechs in a matter of seconds. Same with the more recently with Aus Liao. Like Aus Liao builds a factory in a weekend, and at the end of the weekend they also have a regiment ready to go. So it's really based on plot more than anything else to do. Shane, can you be a little bit polite every once in a while? It wouldn't hurt, you know. You were just not an entire complete douche all the time. Sorry, being mean to Shane. Kind of deserves it. No, he doesn't kind of deserve it. He deserves it. I don't check my crab pots every day, but it's a... Crab pots are a... what do you call that? A static income or something like that? Passive income. I mean, you just need to put bait in it. It starts popping up stuff, so... I do not need to go to the library, but I need to go see Clint. Clint! I need an iron pickaxe, please. Thank you. Oh, the old man's got problems. Oh, there's a letter in the back of his mailbox. And the eternally helpful Penny is going to help him. Yeah, but she can speak with the manager. The manager's right there. Yes, the manager's even more of a douche than Shane is, but you know. Now George's not happy because he's getting help from people. Come on, George. We both know that you like having the attention, that you're actually a nice, good guy. Some of those scenes are actually a lot of fun. This one here, I actually quite enjoy the interaction between the characters. You know that Penny is always helpful. George is a bit crabby because of his disability, and you get the interaction between the characters. It's actually quite. But we should respect our elders. Yay! I'm getting friendly with Penny, I guess. That's a thing. Most, not all of the interactions between the characters are really fun or interesting, but like there's a few like this one that's fun. Or when Clint has to drink the Joja Cola Blue and goes blue in the face because it's probably toxic waste that they put in that particular drink. Yeah, Alex should have helped his grandpa right there. Like, what are you doing, Alex? Nothing useful? Yeah, there's that. I already talked to you? Yes, I did. I already talked to your grandpa? And yes, I did already talk to those guys. I'm not sure I get the reference to the computer book, and I can play checkers against you, Pam. It's fine. Not like I've got anything useful or constructive to do today. Gonna go in the woods and chop up that larger than average log. That's what I'm gonna go do right now. Get that taken care of already. The sisters aren't there. He's jamming, washing dishes. Oh boy, Carter Anderson at a Mountain Dew skit. That can't end well. Oh, I'll be able to talk to... Can't remember his name. Sam. The Guy who thinks he's cool. All right, let's go this way. With the talk to Barney. Oh, Inspector Gadget. Wow. She should be hanging out with her uncle instead of her deadbeat mom. That probably would be better. Do you have anything cool for me? Weird lady. A cactus fruit. That's actually useful. Kind of neat. And a coconut. Twist my arm, why don't you? Because with that, that's not the garden bundle. That's the exotic foraging bundle. Getting these three will be easy. I already got those three. Getting those three will be easy. This particular bundle is now no longer a problem. Very helpful. There we go. I was gonna say Inspector Gadget's not stupid, but no, he's pretty. He's on the spectrum. Go with that. I mean, you don't know if it's actually the not the brain, all the surgery got to become Inspector Gadget that got him to be like that, though. So, I mean, it could be that. There's always the possibility. That honey, or is that maple syrup you want? That's maple syrup that the statue wants, right? How do I get back there again? Oh well, doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. Don't have a whole lot of room in my inventory. Sap I don't really need. Really just leveling fishing might be the best thing here. I don't think there's going to be anything fancier than carps in there, though. And it's free money. Or there might be some of that, there might be like pond jelly or whatever. That's a new thing, so. And the hardwood you get from here is extensively useful. It regrows every couple of days. It's pretty quick. There we go. Okay, it's river jelly. So same jelly I already have. A few copies. So it's not super special. That looks like a carp. That behaves like a carp. It is a carp. Oh, there are some wiggly wigglies. It. Oh, there's some on the other side. I'll go get it on the other side. And I do need the clay as well. Clay's fairly rare, I've noticed. It's not. I thought it was more common. Okay, trash. That's, go to the trash. But raise our fishing, so doing that. Carps probably don't give a whole lot of XP. Better than. We don't know who is the dog that you never see that's in town, in the weird kennel in the middle of town. Is that not Shane's? That the old folks' dog, or is that Pam's dog? You know, or it's just like the communal family dog for everybody in town. I know I have silly questions like that I honestly do not know. I'll take river jellies. They're not bad. Like what? Max energy. The max energy it gives is really good if I want to go like deep in the mines at some point. It'll be useful. Was a amethyst. A Huggany. A Huggany. A Huggany. Alex's dog? Okay. A Huggany. Already have a wall basket. I'm not sure why I'm fishing wall baskets out of that pond. That is an odd thing to fish out of a pond. That doesn't behave like a carp. Is that not a carp for the first time in a while? Whoa. Come on. Come on. Ah, it is a wood skip. What do I have in there that's useless? Slime I don't no longer need. Do I need a wood skip for anything? Ocean, lake fishing. No, that's the sturgeon. Night fishing, I need the walleye. Master fishing, I need fancy fish. I do not need the wood skip. The wood skip's a weird fish because if you make a fish pond with the wood skips, at some point they're going to start giving you hardwood. So a fish giving you wood. We can make plenty of very inappropriate jokes with that, I guess. Wood. Not essential what I'm doing now, but I will be needing the. I need the fish XP. The fish give decent money, especially now that I've got the perk that increases the fish's value. So it's really not a bad. I tried. I'm not good at going for the treasure chest at the top and leaving the fish at the bottom part. But I need to because I do need to get some of those boxes. Another wall basket. I'm getting low on energy from fishing. That's always funny when you get low on energy from fishing. Delicious Joja Cola. Snail's worth more money than that Joja Cola. Ooh, you're being a wood skip, yeah, more than likely. Oh, Abby, come on, come on. Thank you. Fancy your wood. Uh, All right, I'm just gonna go back home. Not a very constructive day, but you know, we fished, we chopped down a couple of logs. We got a mahogany seed, mahogany, the larch. So that was in right, the larch. It. There, I'm gonna plant a mahogany seed right there. Oh, good. Oh, there's pine tar there. Construction material. I have hardwood, regular wood, processed, process. Anything I want to keep in there? River jellies. Amethyst I'll give. Ball basket I put it outside? Right there? No? No room for that wall basket in my house. Well, pet my cat today? Yes, I did. Okay. Sell. Sell. Amethyst I can give. Oh, I should have grabbed that darn pine tar. I've got time. First dose of maple syrup I'll have to go give to the statue so I can have the bear event and learn how to speak bears. No, the bear knows how to speak human. He teaches you how to get more foraging. He's a cool bear. That's all you need to know. There's a cool bear in town there to help you out. The troop. I think we saw the possum come by. The other one. Forest bundle. I need moss. That shall. So first oak resin I put in there, or one of the first two mushrooms if I get it. Oh, I could have grabbed that carrot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idort. Idort. Should have grabbed the cave carrot and I would have been good to go. Oh well. Live and learn, as they say. True, if we hang out with the bears, the girls probably won't be safe. That is a statement of fact here. But he's a pretty cool bear. He's probably like Yogi or something like that. One of those really cool bear that knows how to speak human because he's stolen too many picnic basket. I need those mushrooms for anything? Probably for cooking. Put them over. Already given him 2 this week. This, if I see her, I can give it to her. There we go. We're not terrible. There was a weird jingle error. I'm not sure why there was a jingle. Oh, because she's built the A silo. Farming level up. I hope the rice is going to be ready by the end of the year. I could sell the potatoes and just make the money off of that. I need a cave carrot. Regular carrots I will keep. Ooh, George just taught me how to make fried eels, which is very, very important. But your farm will be featured in next week. Welcome and come and call in Stardew Valley Tribune. Thank you. Thank you, Stardew Valley Tribune. Oh. There, have some water, kitty. Oak resin. I didn't even need that cave carrot. I am Gucci, as the kids say. Where's the other chicken? Where's the other chicken? That's over there. I will need to reap a bit of the grass, though, if I want to have some. I want some A. Early enough in the day, I can go and reap. Try to keep the blue grass so the blue grass can grow. No, I just got the. I can't get to the to the mushroom cave. There's too many rocks in the way, and I don't have my pickaxe because it's being upgraded. Oops. I know there's a limit to how much A the silo can get, but unless I really start massing my animals, I don't think I'll go over that limit anytime soon. What you want is the bluegrass to grow as much as possible because it counts as double compared to regular grass. So if you can get as much of it as possible, it's good. Of course, you have to like bluegrass, and not everybody likes bluegrass. Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. Not a funny one, but it's a joke. I'm gonna try something. Anything else that I can process? Sell. Eat a mushroom. Spring onions. You'll buy them. If I had 2,500, I could buy the first level of the bank. Six frost jellies. Okay, that's. I am not geared for that right now. No, you don't go back to your room. Don't go back to your room. You're getting an amethyst. Oops, I already gave her 2 gifts this week. Oops. My bad. I'm gonna talk to you, then. I'm gonna go talk to your dad. I can sell it to him. That'd be enough. It should be enough. Well, I need money at the start of the season to buy all my seeds, though. For summer, so I better save my money. Yeah, you can have those mushrooms. Is her mom over there? Gee. Weekend's no different from other times. You've got different shows on the weekend. You can watch Bob Ross. I think Bob Ross was on Sundays. I'm rereading Without Questions, or whatever the name of that novel is. That it's not the worst novel I've ever read, but it's the worst BattleTech novel I've read. Let's just go with that. I think that's the best way of putting it. Talk to the kids and Penny. Smell like grass. Yes, I do. They talk to the little kid? Okay, Dad's coming back soon. That's great. Your dad's coming back. They're playing cool video games. Yeah, they're playing cool video games. Please there. Go. Levels looking like for the rest. Farming's going up. That's ready to go. Wolves on the Border is probably the best BattleTech novel because it's a good novel. That's the thing. A lot of the BattleTech novels, you're going to be like, yeah, they're okay for a BattleTech novel or something like that, or you're going to go with something along those lines. While for Wolves at the Border, it's a good novel set in BattleTech. I don't know if you follow what I'm saying here. It's like what's the name? The Soska sisters when they wrote their Black Widow book a couple years back. It's not because it's a. I mean, it's a good book written with Black Widow rather than a good Black Widow story. I don't know if anybody's following me here with my rambling. But sometimes you have that with, especially with those kinds of novels, those licensed novels or based on a character novel, things like that. They're great. I'm gonna keep that. That's more right here. The reward: 5 Autumn's bounty. That's pretty good. Winter, summer foraging. I'm not worried. Enough to do. The foraging bundles are really not a problem. They take a little while, but they're not too bad. Bulletin board's going to be a pain. This is a pain as well, a little bit. I could buy this. But like I said, I need money at the start of the next season. I'm gonna keep. Iron bar in. Gold, and I need a fire quartz. The boiler doesn't take a whole lot of time once you start digging in the mines. And with the iron pickaxe, I'll easily be able to get where I want to go. Not terribly. That I don't have my pickaxe, so I can't do. Cercle des fermières, là-bas. Used to be les fermières used to be I don't know if it exists in English. Basically, it was all the farmers' wives and stuff like that. They had their own little social club or whatever with at church or whatever. and they gathered there and had their little not really service, but their little talk of how who should marry who. Basically, that was a very important bit of what they were doing. But I don't know if it exists in either in English Canada or in the U.S. So. Tabernacle, yes. I did share the two most important French version of how to swear properly in French Canadian. The one from the Cynic, that's an old classic, and then the one from Bon Cup Bad Cup, which is still an hilarious piece of work. Bon Cup Bad Cop is a odd movie. It's not that great, but it's just good enough that it made the cut, basically, I would say. Here, we're going to have A for days. Here. Cut the big pieces of wood off my property. You do need the hardwood for various things, so not a bad thing to grab. So you can farm here as well. It's all brown soil here, so you can easily farm here if you chop off all that extra. The problem with Bon Cup Bad Cop is that I remember that movie from somewhere else. Basically, the base premise was used in another movie, and I can't remember what that other movie is. So, but I mean, it works, and it makes fun of the commissioner of the NHL, and everything that makes fun of the commissioner of the NHL, I will always consider a plus. I think my silo is full. Bad. I'm ready to go for the winter, at least. Not get any mahogany seed yet. There, I've got one. Mahogany. Mahogany. Probably doesn't give a whole lot of experience to chop up those things, but I do need to get stuff off the property. I'm gonna go check the silo. I think if you click on it, it'll tell you if it's full. It is full. I know oak resin you need to build something, so I'm gonna keep it. 80 pieces. That's pretty good. Autumn Bounty I can store because I don't think I'll need it. The scythe I can put up because I won't be it anytime soon. And what do I do for the rest of the day? Well, that's a good question. Cut trees. Still need tons of wood for all sorts of things, I am pretty sure. I wanted to build more Mayo machines, more. You need to level foraging a little bit every once in a while, I guess. My axe level is getting good and I have a decent axe. Now I need to cut it this way or it'll fall in the river. Bad. Got time to fish one fish. It's algae. We got a day off today. It's not Victoria Day here. They've renamed it. They changed the name of it every like couple of years. It used to be Fête de Dollar for Dollar des Ormeaux. Then it was Fête des Patriotes. So it just don't want to celebrate Queen Victoria. It's okay. You can not want to celebrate her. There's plenty of people who don't want to celebrate her anyway. Oh, what is this? A chub. Okay, yeah, we're going home after this round of fishing. Okay. I was looking at the chat and the recording window rather than what I was doing, and I walked into that corner and where's it moving? Ah, my bad. Pine cone somewhere. But radish is useless. Chub's gonna make me decent though. Gold chub is probably a couple of hundreds. They're probably gonna end it here, but I just want to see where the farm is. No, it's an artisan good. Mayo's an artisan good and not a animal product, so it doesn't. Tiller's better in the end. Oh, I've got level 5. This is for now at least, because I'll need lots of forageables. I think I've got enough money also to buy the first level of Is the rice ready to harvest or no? Okay. That's the last day. Okay, I'm screwed. The rice will not have paid off. Still no maple syrup. All right, that was a pretty decent 2 days of life in the life of Mike from Canmore. And I thank you very much for watching me and listening to me for so long. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.